I've created a hook for a grade 12 university biology class around the genetics curriculum and more specifically nitrogenous base pairings. The hook aligns itself with D3 3.1, explain the current model of DNA replication and describe the different repair mechanisms that can correct mistakes in DNA sequencing. For my video, I did not have any help from students. So for now, let's just say that each piece of paper being displayed here represents a student. If I were to do this in a class, each student would have a piece of paper in their hand. To begin the activity, tell the students that they are nitrogenous bases, an essential part of the DNA sequence. For the next part of the activity, give the students the instruction to find someone whose piece fits theirs and meet in a straight line in an appropriate area of the class. You should not have to give any more instruction than that or regarding the color or shape of the paper. The students will slowly figure out how the pieces fit together and eventually assemble in the designated area of the classroom. After the students assemble in a line, you can provide a small piece of tape that has been prepared with an H on it. Have the students stick their two halves together with the tape. Explain that the H is from the periodic table. Here you can ask a question like, what is the H on the periodic table? The answer you are looking for is hydrogen. Tell the students that the tape represents a hydrogen bond, as it keeps two different things bonded together. Students should have prior knowledge of the importance and workings of a hydrogen bond. After the students have completed this task, you can then show the students a slide giving some meaning to each of the pieces of paper. Each paper is associated to a nitrogenous base. Provide the students with a marker or pen to write the letter of their nitrogenous base on their piece of paper associated to the slide being shown. When the students finish, you can use this as an opportunity for information and asking questions. Tell the students that there are millions of these bonds in our DNA, and each sequence gives us a unique characteristic like hair color or height. You can also ask the students to infer if they think that there are other combinations besides A and T and C and G, and why that might be so. This is a good lead into the lesson or further classes regarding the chemical breakdown of DNA. Furthermore, you can post these pieces of paper in an appropriate area of the classroom as a visual aid.